Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good morning. Right, so someone want to ask me, Eric, why you have so many different time zone on your phone? And I said to the person that asked me that I work globally, so that means I'm able to see uh, time zone, especially my colleagues in Dubai, in China, and those in Boston, San Francisco, family in Ghana, Nigeria, you name it. So in my phone, I have Shanghai. So right now is 1:56 a.m. on in Shanghai. Boston is 2 p.m., 12 noon. In Kuwait is 8:56 p.m. Dubai is 9:56 p.m. New York 12 noon, and Baku, Azerbaijan, where my good friend Jamila is stationing. So you can see all my time zone are showing on my phone. Right. So if you are just joining us or joining me, I'm gonna give everyone 3 minutes just to have a cup of tea or wherever you are. You are in Ghana, you are in Nigeria, you are in the UK, when in Baku. I know my colleagues in Baku, Azerbaijan, could be late. I'm gonna say late. Yes, actually, those in Shanghai, that's late because they're almost 2 a.m. In China, so they are late. I'm looking at the time in Boston, so it's lunchtime, so they should be fine to join. And then those in Kuwait are also similar. So, but I can give the doubt of those in those in Shanghai. Those in Shanghai, Nina, um, Shuhu, all of you guys, you are sleeping, so that's fine. I appreciate you want to watch the video, but if you can't, I totally understand and you're fine. So please do not worry. Okay, this is recorded. You can watch it anytime as whenever you want, which is the good news about this technology. And also, if you're on Facebook, you can also watch me live from here. If you're also on YouTube, you can also watch me live from here. So I was trying to link into Instagram and LinkedIn, but for some reason didn't work out. But next time, yeah, I'll try. So, but for today, those on Facebook, if on Facebook, please say hello to me. Wave or type in the chat. The chat is there for you to use. Uh, this is for you to comment or say anything. So please do so. Take advantage of social media. It's so powerful, isn't it? And if you're on YouTube, again, you can watch me. Uh, yeah, again, you can say hello to me or say whatever you want. Right. So today's going to be very different, and I'm so excited for this 1 hour that I have with you guys, as it's going to be packed with so many information for to give away. And end of this webinar, I'm going to give 20 people. Actually, that's too much, isn't it? Let me say, I'll give 10 people a discount for the book. Actually, let me make it 20 people. So the first 20 people to leave their names, their contact number on the chat will receive a discount code to purchase the book, which is going to be live. Oh gosh, it's going to be live the next 24 hours. Thanks to amazing team behind this book. And I want to acknowledge them first and foremost. They have been amazing team for the past 6 months. Writing the book has been incredible, has been overwhelmed. Days that I forgot I need to sleep and I can't sleep, and I thought, oh my God, I need to sleep and I can't sleep. But here we are. The book is live. Can you believe that? The book is live, Amazon. But it's going to be an amazing day. So today, as I said, it's going to be wonderful. So if you just joined me, let me introduce myself. My name is Eric Francis Menu. If you know me, of course, they call me, most of my friends calls me, the gentleman with the hat. Don't ask me why. I think my kid will kill me because they say, I don't have space for hats. Daddy, we got many hats. You don't have space for hats. I said, I know, just I love hats. They call me the gentleman with the hat. It's been my trademark since then. It's been for the past 4, 5 years, 6 years been that. And also, of course, I love hats. I love different style. I love hats. It has become a trait and something that money cannot buy. It's not just, I love that. It's my trait. So anyway, again, whatever you like, you can share with me. If you like shoes, please do share with me. If you like handbags, please share with me. Today's is interactive. That's just the way I do things. I like interactive. Today, example, before we dive into today's, I want to do this ice breaking. I was lectured today. I am a lecturer for one of the universities in London called South Bank University, and also I do lecture for different universities. But South Bank is my main job as a lecturer. And today, this morning, from 9 to 12, I had one of the amazing students, about 40 in my class. And one of the students said to me that, Eric, actually call me professor, which I'm not a professor, but I'm grateful for that. It's like, you are so good. You love what you do. You're passionate. And you make everyone feel at ease. Everyone feels so relaxed. Everyone feels so drawn into the lecture. So we all have different style. That's my lifestyle. I want to draw people to me, to get closer to me. I love that. And then one girl said to me, oh, after that, she's like, do you know what? I was looking forward to your lectures, either Fridays or Tuesday, because you bring the best of me. And for me, that was my highlight of today. Actually, the whole week. I bring the best of her, and that is good testimony. Students saying that to you, and for me, I love it because when she said to me that some lectures come in, they talk and they go, but for me, I don't do that. I'm more let's have conversation. That is what is going to happen today. Let's have conversation. So that's my icebreaker. What do you have to share with me? Please use a chat. I think the chat is working. If not, let me try. If you work the chat, it should, yes. So type your name. So my name is Eric Francis Menu. I'm based in London, so based in London. So please share your name, where you are, why you joined today's session, and what we have in store. So we have amazing things to share today. Honestly, I have amazing stuff. Incredible. Because I'm excited about this book. Trust me, it's been it's been incredible, and I'm so glad that the team has worked hard for this. So, first of all, on the serious note, let me introduce my team that's been behind this book. Incredible. Start from Mary Jane. Mary Jane, based in Nigeria, and she has been incredible for almost a year. When I started writing the book, she has been supportive. Her creativity, her team has been, honestly, this has been amazing. So Mary Jane, if you're watching from Nigeria, Lagos, Abuja, wherever you are, I say bravo. Thank you so much for your hard work. I'm grateful. Thank you for, even as you speak, she was typing to me, Eric, this is done. I said, relaxed. We are not out. So now, don't worry. The book will be fine. We are doing so well. So far, amazing reviews. And then also audio. Audio is my creative director. So I call him. He designed the cover. Again, I'll share the book cover with you because so far it's not out yet. So I cannot share the cover. Only some people know that have seen the cover. Amazing cover. So I'll share the cover with you today. So again, stay tuned. Don't go away. The next 1 hour will be very interactive. You can see that smiling with my face. So again, audio has been amazing guy, and so thank you for your creativity and your passion to get this book out. I just said to him and Mary that please log out and go have a good time. Of course, they'll be watching from Facebook and LinkedIn and other, not LinkedIn, it's YouTube. But if you're watching, please switch off. No more working. Just enjoy the moment. Yeah, you guys have been amazing. Not also been bringing Zara, just my new team. Zara, honestly, if you're watching, I want to appreciate you. You have been incredible. So thank you for that. For your even today's preparation, you've been amazing for the past 24 hours. So I'm grateful for that. I also mentioned Evelyn, even my photographer, and also my video team. Again, she's been incredible. not forgetting my family. You guys have been honest. Without you guys, honestly, I wouldn't be here today. So I want to appreciate all of you guys. And most important, who should we give a thanks to? If you read my history or my bio, I'm someone, I'm a believer. And that is something that's within me, still for me from when I was a child, from my mom. So every morning, if I can, I will pray before I even step out of my bed. So let me give God the glory. He has been amazing. He has been my shield, my shelter. So we give God the glory for this time, for this amazing time. So, in a nutshell, we have amazing, amazing topic today. And I say, please take advantage of the chats. Who you are, where you're calling from, your name, why you joined today. Like I said, it's gonna be a very, very impressive day. So on this note, let me bring to you what today's all about. Today is the official, can you believe that? The act of social grace is life. Yes, it's life. And I want to say I'm grateful and I'm very excited that this pre-launch webinar will bring joy to your face, joy to you, that you get out there, you buy copies. Not a copy, not one, not two. Buy as a gift to someone. Bless them. Again, my name is Eric, and today's we go through a few things for you. If wherever you are, again, as a lecturer, one thing I take notice is health and safety. Please sit comfortable wherever you are. If you are on your phone, that's fine. If you're driving, please park somewhere for 1 hour and listen to the call. Do not drive and watch the video because please, just for your own safety. I love the area that you're watching, but in a safe place. Please do so. Again, I will touch base on behind the scene book. Why I wrote this? Why this time? Why this time? So again, keep an eye into that. I think my light just go off. Let me bring again. My light just go off. Yes. Let's bring on. As not technology happens, so it happens. Just have stay tuned. And we are back on. Yeah. So we are back on. Light to be on. So do not worry. Technology happens, and then when it happens, we have to find a ways to get it out. So let's try again, different means. So stay tuned. Trying to fix the lighting because that's important to get lighting to this place. Without lighting, it's not functioning. Yeah. So let's dive in. Let's see what happens this time. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. You see, I'm doing multitask. That's called multitask because you've got to find ways to engage with your audience. You see? Here we are. That's it. Hey, good. Right. So I want to spend the next 10 minutes and to dive into why this day, why this moment, why this book, why social grace, why it matters, what it does to you, how it changed your life. This book, for me, is a labor of love to transform how you navigate social and professional settings. Throughout this webinar, we will explore key principles in social grace, confidence, charisma, and diplomacy, called etiquette. And I also explore how you're able to change your approach as we reach or we enter into the new year. So this book is for you for New Year. Why social grace? So why social grace matters? Social grace isn't about politeness. You see, it's not about glamorous and rich and famous, and but it's you having the mindful connection, standing out, navigate a life with confidence. You see, there's something called 5 second rules. Someone will tell or show you or tell you who you are within the first 5 seconds. Are you confident? Are you charismatic? Are you approachable? I will dive into a story today, today, Friday. I was going to lectures. Something happened to me on the train. We say in London, train. Those outside London or in the UK, we say metro. So if I said train, please refer us metro, the train, right? So get it right. Something happened, and I thought, this is like my book. The guy just made my day. It's incredible. So, why social grace matters? One, it does gives confidence. It gives you the approach to socialize in different forms, being work related, being in the school, whatever you are. This things does matters to us. Why social grace matters? I want you, wherever you are, use a chat. Either you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, or you're on StreamYard. Please chat and tell me why social grace do matters to you. Explore it. Let's find a solution. Let's talk. Talk to me. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear from you why social grace matters. Why it does matters. Yeah. Because these things are so important. So for me, it's about fostering positive relationships. Why is that? Social grace creates atmosphere of trust, respect, and comfort. It enables you to connect in authenticity and build a personal relationships or professional. It does gives active listening, empathy, good rapport, and strengthen bond. So that's for me how I describe social grace, why it matters. So share with me why social grace does matters to you. Take a moment, ask yourself, why do this topic do matters to me? If you don't want to share, that's fine, but ask yourself right now, wherever you are. I can see people on different channel, Facebook, YouTube, I can see that. Ask yourself, which one can you take? How about enhancing professional success? It does goes beyond technical skills, like on CV, you put, oh, I've got these skills, I've got these qualities. Now it does go beyond that. It gives an articulate, it gives individual a good respect. It does also create or navigate a global diversity. So what that means is that social grace, it doesn't matter how rich you are, how powerful you are, how successful you are, how money you have in your account. It doesn't relate that. But it's about how you embracing different diversity. This does matters to you. So what else can you share? Share your ideas, share your thoughts, wherever you are. This is a time for you to share. But this is important why it matters to you. Again, why does matter also improving social confidence? I love this one. It does improve your social confidence. Let me share, like I said, I will share something with you. I was going to skip, but let me share. So this morning, I was going to work. I had the morning lectures, 9 a.m. to 12 noon, very early. So I left home 7 a.m. And I was so excited that today I'll have this webinar, this amazing webinar. And for the past few days, I've been struggling to sleep because I'm so like, oh, today's webinar. I'm happy for this webinar. And then I jump onto a train in London called Central Line. So I have to take a bus. It takes, I mean, I live, it's actually too far. So Central Line to Bank and then change. So when I get into the train between 7:30, I was so tired for dinner work. And the train was packed. So I thought, let me take a seat, sat down, and I just thought, let me just close my eyes for a few minutes just relax. Because most people in the morning when they are tired, just close their eyes for a moment just to relax. And I love that. Because I don't love using my phone on the train. It just kind of distraction to me, so I don't use that. But these days, almost everyone on your phone. Either I'm reading or I'm just relaxing, meaning I'm just embracing the journey. And then this guy came opposite to me. So I lift my head up, just open my eyes. And then two guys in front of me, the guy looked up and said, "You look dapper." And I said to myself, I said, "Thank you, sir." That's what I said, "Thank you." And he's like, "Where are you going?" So I'm going to work. It's like, "Are you sure you're going to work?" I said, "Yes, I'm going to work." And it's like, "Gosh, you look so amazing." I said, "Thank you, sir." And then we start talking. I said, straight away, as social grace, I had to politely say, "Hello, I'm Eric." Shake my hands. It was packed train. Anyway, to continue the story, I'll go back to the story. Want to hear more? Stay tuned. Right, so let's dive into key lesson from the book. So, like I said today, I want you to stay tuned because the subjects that I brought in this morning about it to be on a train metro, you listen and it will show you why social grace does matter. And so coincident at the same time, the same day that I'm doing my webinar, as we're speaking right now, that I met these two gentlemen from Norway. And that for me was a sign that I'm doing something right. So again, wherever you are, type in the chat why social grace does matter to you, to your profession, to your social aspects, why it does matter to you. Like I said, I will share. Again, keep snipping of the topic for today, this morning, when I was at Metro. Now, let's dive into core principles of the book. Why this book? Why this book? So, as those who know me, I've traveled by the world, I've worked in many countries, and I've been lucky enough to work in different sectors, both banking, both corporate, and both fashion, and you name it. And when you travel, you tend to learn different aspects in life, in society. Again, stay tuned. I want to give you some insight. I want you to stay tuned. You see, as I do my lecture, so for laughter, I move around. Stay tuned. Right, so let's now go into, again, I wanted to dive into three essential areas of social confidence, charisma, and etiquette. What is confidence? I want you to use the charts. Type in what is confident. What is your understanding of be confident? Be charismatic. What is your thinking? What is your explanation? What is your knowledge of that? It's not about standing tall, of course, but it's more about having the respectful manner wherever you are to show that no matter the person in front of you, you're confident. And that is what it does about. Charisma is not about being the loudest in the room. This morning, again, I'm share something that I went to Starbucks to buy coffee. I love my morning coffees. I just love coffees. And then this guy was talking to the waitress. And then he was very loud. But I love his energy. He's charismatic. And I said to myself that I love this guy. He just bought double, no, I also cappuccino. And he was like, that energy. And I thought, gosh, I love this energy morning. So when he was leaving, I said, sorry, sir, can I say, I just love your energy. You are just that. And he's like, that's me. I like my morning. I love morning being morning. And that he's charismatic. He's just brings something within himself. And again, that was this morning. And I thought, gosh, something is happening on a train. And then just guys on buying coffee. His energy exploded. The charismatic that he has. And again, that goes to us. Show how you are confident in approach. Etiquette. Modern etiquette is not about being consideration, but it's about being respectful. Meeting or dining is more action like punctuality, politeness, make a big impact. Now, let me say this. So, there's something called African time. I never understood that it was African time. And I find it very, very offensive when I hear the African time. Lateness. It's on my book. Again, I've touched base in the book that lateness is something that on the business world doesn't work. Again, you got to show that manners. If someone invites you to a wedding, say 2 p.m., show up at 2 p.m., even before that. If someone invites you to a dinner, show up on time. I have had many occasions that I've went to client meeting, the client was late. Sometimes genuine excuse, that's fine. But it's important that you show your true manners, punctuality, time management. It does make an impact to someone else, even your clients. So again, this is important for you. Now, I want you, if you listen to me, to share me your favorite tips about this area. How you're able to develop confidence, show your your charismatics, and also show good manners. Just share in the chat. Or you can even send messages on my WhatsApp. I think I've received message. Ooh, a lot of messages coming through. Interesting. I love that. So again, please share your views. Let's dive into some scenarios here. I want you, wherever you are, if you're sitting at home, if you're driving, but please don't do this when you're driving. Like I said, park somewhere and watch the video. Please. I want you to introduce yourself confident. Just sit or stand and example how you are able to introduce yourself to someone when you first meet them. So this is me, example. Good morning, sir. How do you do? Good morning, Julia. How are you? Good morning, Zoe. How are you? Good morning, Alexis. How are you? Good morning, Louis. Good morning. Show some confidence. Oh, good morning. Now, try yourself. Even saying this loudly shows some kind of confidence in yourself. And again, deal with this with passion. Hello, hi. Don't shout, don't scream. Nice tone, nice voice. Because it's all about your body language, how you transform yourself. Now, let's give another tips, not tips, what happened today on the metro. So, when the guy said, you look dapper, I said, thank you very much, sir. And he's like, where you go? I said, I'm going to work. He's like, oh, no, you don't go to us. I'm going to work. And then we start talking. And then he's also going to work. He works in one of the companies in London, corporate company. He dressed suit. And I said, like I said straight, when someone, again, listen carefully. When someone says something to you nicely, respond with graciously. Respond with that. It's called etiquette, good manners. Don't say, oh, thank you. Also say it back to the person. You look so amazing. You look excellent. You look something, say something nice to the person. Respond with, don't just say accept it, but etiquette, give it back to the person. You look excellent. You look amazing. So my response to the guy is that you look awesome. You're wearing a tie. Friday, people are casual. And then we start talking. And then he asked me, what do I do? I'm a lecturer. I'm also just with a new book. And it's like, his friend is like, oh, what is this book about? So I said, it's called The Art of Social Grace. And I could see his face like smile. It's like, this is more like you. I thought, I know. And we just started talking and we started talking. And that was a place called Newbury Park, if you know London, or Central Line called Newbury Park. We started talking from there all the way to Liverpool Street when he came off. And he took my number, and even he straight away he added me on Instagram, two of them. Again, me showing that confidence, that charisma, that body, showing them, appreciation them, respecting them, giving them that also acknowledgement. They say you look dapper, not only receiving, but also giving back to them. And then we start talking. So they promised me to buy the book, two of them. And already, just this morning. So again, that confidence to able to respond in a good manner brings something within you that people want to draw to you. And that is how you practice this. So showing how you're able to respond with graciously. Nice. Thank you, sir. And then when they took off, they were going off from Liverpool Street, the guy said, good luck to your book. And I'll buy one for Christmas. I said, thank you for saying that. I appreciate your support. And then when I got off from Bank Station, as I was just about to step off on the platform, I was like, this is not real. Another guy coming inside the train, I was getting off and he was coming in. He just like, you look dapper. And I thought, thank you, sir. He looks amazing also. And I thought, this is incredible. Just three people, random people from nowhere, just today, giving that expression that, and for me, because of the smile they give to them, because of the confidence you have in yourself. And I'm sure that I also brought a smile to their faces, because when they were leaving the train, the guy, his face looked like bursting to laughter, just smiling. And the guy that was coming inside the train, I was getting outside, I was getting out, he also looked smiling because he's like, God, this guy looks dapper. So if I said dapper, it means elegant. It means you look confident. It looks you're more approachable, not a bit different ways. But that's what they say, you look dapper. And that for me was a sign that yes, I wrote this book for a purpose, for people to see what people also see of them. So three people, they gave me a comment. I also gave them a comment back that they look amazing. The guy that was coming to the train, I couldn't say much to him because the train was about to cross. But I said, look after yourself and keep smiling. That's what I said. Keep smiling. You could see his face bursting to laughter. And that's just for today this morning. So now exercise yourself. How confident are you to be able to introduce yourself to wider audience, to your business? Are you able to show how good you are in different forms? Again, use a chat. Just say something. Ask a question. This is webinar. Yeah. So, what's the next one? So, I was getting some dry fruits. I've been talking all day today, so you could see that. Now, let's go into something that I'm interested to hear from you. Oh, I want you to ask me, if you can ask me. Use a chat button. Which part of the book that inspires me? So again, I want you to ask me which chapter is my best. If you can, I know which one, of course, I picked this. I wrote this, so I know which chapter that is my favorite chapters. But if you can use a chat, ask me which chapter is my favorite. If not, I'll pick. So let me give everyone um 10 seconds. 10 seconds, yeah. Just use a chat. I'm also checking my messages if I've received anything. What question do you have? What is my favorite chapter? And I'll tell you which one is this. Yeah. So I'm counting the clock. There's a message. There's a message. Ooh. What is your best part of the book? Ha ha ha. I love that. Right. So what is your best part of the book? Thank you, Bennett. You're watching from YouTube. Thank you very much. So I think you've picked my favorite chapter, and yes, I'm gonna share with you. So my favorite on the book is you're gonna love this. You could tell that this is more like Eric, isn't it? Right. So is chapter 2, and is my favorite. Chapter 2 is dress as you want to be addressed. Let me repeat. Dress as you want to be addressed. So you get it? Not like you dress like this, but in a different form. Of course, I'll dive into that. So again, chapter 2 is my favorite. Dress as you want to be addressed. What it means, let me use a phrase. In back home or in Ghana, there's something says, show me your mother, and then I will show you your character. If you know that phrase. So what it means is that I want to perceive as not only I dress elegantly, I speak elegantly, I behave elegantly, I talk elegantly, but I want people to see the genuine within me. I want readers to see the genuine behind this. And again, this is one of the reasons why I read the book. Again, let me repeat again. The chapter is dress as you want to be dressed. So, social etiquettes or social manners representing not only the way we wear or the way we speak or the way we behave, but how we make people comfortable, how we make people comfortable, how we make people look more ease, even more relaxed within our boundary. And I love that. I'm going to share again about something happened to me a few years ago. But the questions from Bennett is within that I'm sharing is how you make someone feel relaxed within you, yourself. They feel more comfortable to talk to you. They feel more relaxed. It's not because how you dress, how you speak, how you behave, but the feel that they want to come to you. One is to be your charisma. Are you charismatic? Are you charisma? Do you have that? Are you confident that they can come to you and say, do you know what? I can go to Eric and I'll be smiling. Or we can go to someone and I'll be more moody. You want to have that with you. They want to come to you with good approach. You want them to have more inclined to you. Again, Bernard, your question. So today I was in campus lecturing, and I said that if you missed that. So one of my students came to me, and she's like, I'm always looking forward to your lectures on Fridays. As much as Friday, they are so tired, and everyone have coffee on the table. Everyone, the whole class, 45. She said, I'm always looking forward to your lectures because you're so energetic. You're so positive. You're so polite. You have energy. And 45 students from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, only two left the class. Most lectures by 12 is half empty in every schools in the UK, every universities. Half of the way is empty because I have a thing to do or to do. But in my class, everyone stays because of the energy that I brings in, the charismatics I brings in, the vibes I bring, the positive attitude that brings in. And I loved it. And I loved it because it just brings something best within me. So that is what I use. I said, dress as you want to be dressed. Want them to see you as a positive role model to them. Second one also is confidence. You want to show that you're confident of who you are, of what you do. It's a key to engage with others. It's one thing you read in this book to gather library or experience it. And lastly, empathy. I remember doing my program at Cambridge University, as you know, and I wrote one of my assignment. I wrote the title was Against Empathy. My lecture was like, Eric, that's not you. You write about against empathy, but it was a challenge, a case that I took that I was a case about being authentic and being empathy. And being empathy is understanding and sharing how others are feeling. This quality is important because it makes it easy for you to put yourself in someone's shoes and treat them as you want them to be treated. And the roles we will always have. I hope I asked a question, Bennett. Empathy is understanding how others are feeling. This quality is important because it makes others feel at ease at your presence. Any more questions, guys? Use the chat button. Thank you, Bernard. Thank you for question. I appreciate that. And again, this is my best chapter, chapter 2. And I encourage you to buy the book. It's now Amazon. And I believe my team, I'm talking to them. I think one just said, yeah. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for asking a question, Bernard. I appreciate that. So my team just messaged me that it's going to be live tonight. So keep an eye on Amazon. It's going to be live there today. I'm looking forward. Excited. Right. So let's dive into another areas that again on this open up. Now I want you, whatever you are, to share with me a book that you've read that inspires you, that makes you who you are. So I want you to share with me if you're watching on YouTube or Instagram or whatever you're watching. Share with me any book that you've read that has changed not your life, but certain area of your life. Share with me. As much as this book is about the art of social grace, look right, talk right, act right in global settings, also want to hear your view and how that book changed you. And this book again is how it also changed you as we go into 2025. The book that will make your life be amazing. So just share with me any book that you've read. So one of the book that I want to share with you that I read, I'll give a title. It's a book written by a good friend of mine. I love the energy that comes with that. And one of the things that he touched base is never stop believing yourself. believe it in yourself always. And that for me, as much as we go through obstacles, we go through trials and tribulations, we go through all sort of issues, I always believe that in that book. And that's something that changed my life. Believe yourself. Again, yes. So let's dive into it. Now, what is the essence of proper attire? What that means is that how would you engage in conversation with someone who dress not appropriate? Share with me your experience, how you feel. I'm going to share experience with you. So many years ago, I feel about 15 years ago, 15, 16 years ago, I worked for a company. I'm not giving the name of the company, a big fashion house, massive house. And I was one of the account team in that company. And then during the we were recruiting for more staff. And then again, this is based on your presentation, proper attire, dress code. I'm not saying dress like me. No, you have to dress as you feel fit on your own. But we had this lady came for interview, and then I was one of the people that you have to recruit interview the lady. She came in with amazing CV, one of the best CV I've seen at that time of all that we're recruiting for. But something that I never took it that it was just a basics. She came in, it was summertime with tattoo all over her place, all over her body. But this fashion house are very particular about style. It was more about representing them because they're a fashion house. But she came with amazing CV. Quality wise, she was good. She answered every question that we could ask her. She knows her stuff, and she was good. But one thing that disqualified her was her presentation skills. So after the interview, my boss that time asked us to, because that was the last stage interview. So we have two stages. So I was the person helping for the last stage interview. And I said, I love her. I love everything about her. She's got all the qualities. So I'll hire her. And that's my view, because I couldn't just judge her about her presentation because she had tattoo, but that's fine. That's fine. Do whatever you want. And I love that people with tattoos. But then my boss said, no, we're not employing her because she's got. And I said to myself that, that's acceptable. But you see, my boss at that time already judged this lady based on her presentation. I didn't see that way. I saw as she had a skill set that I could employ her. But my boss already in her mind disqualified this amazing lady because of her presentation. And like you can see where I'm coming from. So presentation does matters to us. The way we wear stuff. I know from some friends that wearing t-shirts or black shirt. That's fine. If you, I mean, a good friend of mine. I'll mention his name. Simon Alexander Onk, amazing guy. Just written a book 2 years ago called Energize. Amazing book. I love Simon. He's incredible, talented author, a speaker, and he dressed very t-shirt, which is just that's his brand. It's great, powerful. It's important. That's his trademark. I love that. And it can be any person. You can dress the same as Stephen or Simon, but you got to dress your own way. You got to be presentable to your audience. So again, this lady already been judged, disqualified because of her presentation. So I want you to use the chat. Tell me how you've experienced it before. Have you ever experienced it before at work, with party, with social settings? Have you ever experienced this? Presentation does matters. Again, I'm touching base on this book, how to present yourself within professional and social settings. There are IT guys who wear jeans in my company, at my unit, they all wear t-shirt, jeans. That's acceptable. That's their presentation. I'm talking about if you're going for business meetings, how would you present yourself? If you're going out for a meal, what to wear, how to wear. If you're traveling, again, on the book, I've mentioned something called cultural attire. I love that. I have traveled over the world. I've experienced different way of culture, and I embrace them so much because they're beautiful. But you have to read the mind, read the room. Have you dressed appropriate to that function? Have you dressed elegantly? Is your shoe polished? Is your tie dim right? Is your t-shirt in the right nice? Even the way we speak, all this that matters to us. The proper presentation is important. I was reminded years ago that never drink coffee or tea before you go for a client meeting, and that's true because the smell in your that comes out is so powerful. So again, this is on the book. In the book, the way you dress, you present yourself, does matters. And someone behind the scenes, someone out there, will thinking, will be judging you straight away, be just judging you. So always be presented yourself. Even in social settings at work, I mean, these days, most of us, we work from home. And some, like myself, I do both work from home and also on campus. Like today's and Tuesdays, I lecture, so I'm in campus. The rest of the week, working from home, do my marking. So when I'm at home, again, I look presented. I'm always wearing tie, no matter what. I'm wearing tie on all my meetings. You don't have to wear tie like me, but you can present yourself in elegantly. Again, buy the book. It's there. It shows you all the tips. Tie, even your facial. Before you leave the home, before you leave home, have you checked the mirror? Have you looked your mirror? Have you looked yourself? Your teeth, your smile. Have you shown all this? The all presentation that goes around. All are important to yourself. Again, your smile, that counts. This is incredible. We've got 10 minutes. So we did this 10 minutes. I'm going to give some tips. I'm going to also invite you to share what you've learned today. Or you can message me again on my WhatsApp. Or you can message me on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever you are. You can find me. So, next 10 minutes, I want to invite you into this amazing book. Now, let me share behind the scenes this book. So, those of you who knows me well, doesn't know me, I grew up in Ghana. From Ghana, I love my country. I love my country, honestly. I think someone reminds me, a good friend of mine called Mark Ashra. Mark, if you're watching, he said, Eric, you representing Ghana. You love Ghana country. So I love it. Just beautiful. It just makes me stand out. It's just stunning. Anyway, and I grew up in Ghana. I've been in the UK for 25 years now, 24, 25 years now. But I lost my mom at a very early age. She was an incredible lady. She was an amazing woman. And she used to do two jobs, two businesses, everything. So, and what I learned from my mom, she passed away age 35, which is very early, age 35 years old. So she was very young. But one thing that this book I wrote is how she changed my life. She always makes sure that we use the right tone. Thank you. How are you? She instilled with me and my siblings the proper etiquette. the proper manners, to be respectful, respected in society, work, social. She is still with me, confidence. You see, if you don't know me, I used to have stammer. I used to have stammer. My mom would tell me when you're speaking, slow down. And that was early age. She was just 35. She said, slow down before you speak. She believes in me. And I believe in you. I believe in you that this book will change you. As said going, charity begins at home. And my mother left a legacy that you are going to benefit. The book dive into cultural networking, celebrating cultural festivities. The book that will makes you stand out, stand out, stand up, stand out from the crowd. 2025 people have resolution. This book will change you how to present yourself, how to speak, how to engage with different audience, how to interact with different genders, what to wear, how to wear, and what to avoid. One thing I want to mention before we leave is also overcoming language barriers. This book touch base on that. Language barriers. We all from different diverse backgrounds, but how do you interact or engage with the rights or potential clients? How do you engage with someone they just met? It teaches you the dynamics of this. This book is not only a book, it's educational. It's interactive. And it brings the best out of you. Before I leave you, I want to encourage you, wherever you are, get your copy. The Art of Social Grace. Now, let me see if I can share my screen. If I can share my screen with you. Show you the cover of the book. Are you ready? Are you excited? Yes, I am. The cover is out. Oh, can you believe that? The book is out. Let me bring the cover. Are you excited, isn't it? Are you excited? The cover is out. Go and get copies now. Here we go. So let me share my screen with you. Here we go. Are you ready? Now, as I share, go now to Amazon and place your order. Here we go. The book is now live. The Art of Social Grace. Look right, talk right, act right in global settings. I leave you with, I said I'll give the first 20 people a discount. So the first 10 people, after the first 20 people, I'm giving first 20 people. I'm being generous. Let me be nice to you guys. Let me be now gracious, right? So I want you, wherever you are, I'm going to share my WhatsApp number. And I want you to message me just the name of the book. I will send you, I will personally send you a discount code. I'm offering 10% as a Christmas gift. So if you are abroad, add in the code. So enter. Guys, go text me the name, the art of social grace with your name, your country, and I will send you the 10% discount code. The art of social grace. Guys, I leave you. And I want to say a very big thank you for joining me on this amazing webinar. I hope I inspire you. I hope I show insights in the book. Of course, it's a small bit. That's why I wanted to go and buy and read. So I'll leave you guys. I'm expecting a text. Send me your name, your country. I will send you the discount code. If I put discount code here, I think everyone will use the discount code. So that means no. So the first 20 people that will send me their names, I'll send back the discount code for 10%. Again, I want to invite you. I'll be doing more of these webinars, but in person in London. Date will be announced soon. So if you are London, keep an eye. Again, message me. I will send you the date, the location, the time for the in-person book launch. I leave you guys, and I say have a wonderful weekend. And it was a pleasure talking to you and launching the art of social grace. Have a good evening and goodbye.